next year it will be the year of the tourism between the European Union and China, and I think it's very important to offer something special. We are working about the connection, because we know that China needs more direct flights from China to European Union, and then we have to work more about language, because English is not sufficient. We have to offer also the Chinese language. And in general, we need to offer the quality, because the quantity is one of the aspects. And last one is the visa, because I know that China is working a lot for the visas between China and Canada or Australia, and I think that we have to be competitive also in this sector.
So the EU-China Tourism Year is a great opportunity for both, for China and obviously for Europe. Europe is de facto losing market share, but also competitiveness towards other destinations worldwide. This initiative aims to bring more tourism flows from China to Europe through travel facilitation, but also to people dialogue and also the soft diplomacy. We need to understand much more what Chinese travelers are seeking. We need to cater them better. We need to prepare much better. European destinations need to make their homework, if we can call it that way, and they have to prepare not only in terms of understanding the Mandarin language, but also to understand their customs and to be able to not only to communicate, but also to please them better. Chinese are not all the same. There are a lot of people, they have different tastes, they are seeking for a different Europe, for a Europe for each pocket, and they are among everything, they are willing to spend money in Europe. This initiative is supported by the European Commission, and it will be managed and administrated by the European Travel Commission, which is the umbrella organization of European national tourism organizations. We are going to build a people-to-people dialogue, organizing different events in China and in Europe, also to organize business-to-business meetings with entrepreneurs from both sides of the world. The idea is also to support the small and medium-sized enterprises and to facilitate their access to the Chinese markets. Otherwise, it's very, very difficult to cater both sides. So among many of the initiatives that are part of this EU-China Tourism Year 2018, we are going to be present in important Chinese tourism fairs. We will be organizing also familiarization trips from Chinese journalists and influencers, and we will try to match businesses and old but also new entrepreneurs. An important fact of this year is we want to link it to the creative industries, to the luxury industry, to the fashion industry, and also to the handcraft industry. Chinese are seeking for an authentic experience when they come to Europe. So it's not only about to visit mainstream sites, so it's more about to have also a personal experience that they can share with their beloved ones through the social networks in China, through the media, and obviously, it's also a status that the Chinese is seeking when they come to Europe and they want to show what they have been doing and experiencing here.
The importance of industry, and especially during the Milano Design Week, to have a relation between Chinese company, Chinese visitor, and obviously also Chinese people who can bring us Chinese to visit us is of utmost importance. So also the relation between the Italian companies and or the Salone del Mobile into the Chinese market is very interesting. By the way, the Italian industry has also recently, with the association Federlegno Alleno, promoted an Italian design fair in Shanghai recently, with enormous success.
The importance of the European culture and creative sector is founded on the diversity, the differences between countries, territories, between sectors, between activities and so on. Europe is one of the continents that's the richest in terms of gastronomy, archaeology, performing arts and so on. For this reason, all the European territory is quite important to attract tourists from all over the world, because each territory offers a different supply, a different software, a different services, a different experience to the people coming in this continent.